So yesterday was a very eventful day, and if you can't tell by the title of this video and the thumbnail, you already know why. Yeah, so we're not in our usual place right now, actually in my sister's Chevy Suburban right now, which is a great place to be. Leather interior, wood trim, all this stuff, like not too bad. I think it's a 2010. But yeah, not our usual place to sit and have these conversations and drive around. And that's because yesterday my car broke. The X3, for the first time in the 2.5 years of ownership, had a part failure. I was just sitting there, the car was just idling, I was on my phone checking some stuff, and then out of nowhere, a ton of white smoke just started bellowing out of the exhaust and just like engulfed the cabin with like smoke too. And initially I thought it was like a gust of wind and snow, because if you can't tell, it's very snowy outside, and it's been really windy here too, so it's I thought it was just a ton of snow being gusted around, but turns out it was a ton of smoke coming out of my exhaust. So I turned the car off, and for a second I thought I was just going crazy and thought it was something else, so I turned the car back on, and then a ton of smoke started coming out again. And I was a little worried about what was going on, because I've never had issues with this car. And after doing some Reddit digging and some online forum searching and stuff, I found out it was a thing called the PCV valve and the gasket that is inside of that valve. And I'm very fortunate enough that it is a pretty simple fix, if you want to say. The part itself only costs like, I think $20 or so, and the repair should only take like 5 minutes. But in the meantime, my car is leaking oil and spilling it onto the exhaust and burning and not filtering the gases properly because this diaphragm has a tear in it, and so the car is not drivable right now. So yeah, coming over here, we got the car parked up outside of my sister's house right now, and this is where it's staying for the next week while I wait for the PCV valve to show up. But yeah, I was just sitting there letting the car idle and run, and then out of nowhere it just got engulfed in smoke. I guess it's a common issue on these B58s to have the PCV valve usually go out about like around 50,000 miles, and my car is 130,000 miles, so I'm very impressed that it lasted this long. But yeah, so the BMW is down right now until I can get it fixed, which sucks. It's already missed driving this thing. It's only been a day, but for now I got the Big Bertha. So yeah, the X3, it's down for the count right now, probably be down for the next week. I am going to be making a video here soon about all my plans for the car for this next year, so make sure you stay tuned for that. There's a lot of upgrades coming to the X3 here soon, so tune in for that. That'll be the next video coming out on the channel, all the plans on the X3. Like I said, I have a lot of cool parts coming in for it and a lot of cool plans that I'm going to be doing this year. And then we're also going to be doing a review on the car here soon, like over 100,000 mile just review on it. And like I said, this PCV valve thing is the only like thing that has broken on the car in the 2.5 years that I've owned it, and the almost 90,000 miles I put on it. So I really can't complain that much. Having a $20 piece fail in 2.5 years, and that's like the only issue I have in the car, that's awesome. And the only other thing that's broken on the car is actually my fault. Well, I'll hop back out and I'll go show you this. Yeah, the next thing that's broken on the car, I kind of slid a little bit and bumped something on the front and knocked this piece off and broke it off of here. But this, I believe this entire housing you can buy pretty dang cheap, and I think it's like $80 for both sides. So I'm probably just gonna buy whole new housing for the fog lights and replace that. But yeah, a little bit my fault. So nothing wrong with the car has broken, like broken just from like normal wear and tear. It's been either me doing stuff or like neglecting some things, but and now just a $20 gasket. So should be an easy fix, but for now we're driving the Suburban, driving around Big Bertha just until we can, you know, get the car fixed and get back on the road so I don't have to drive this because of the gas. Driving to my house and back, I live about 40 minutes away from my sister. Sucks. And then we're also getting the rear brakes done on the car here in about 7 days, which would be awesome. The brakes on this car are not cheap because I have the M Sport brakes and I have to get the rotors and the calipers and everything replaced. So new rear brakes are coming soon, and then I'm on the hunt for new rims and stuff, but we'll talk about all those things in the next video, the plans for the car. So make sure you stay tuned. This is just a quick little update video showing you the car's down for the count, but we're still here making videos, and it's gonna be ready and even better, and this year's gonna be awesome. I can't wait to see how this thing looks at the end of 2024. It's gonna be sick. So make sure you stick around, subscribe, comment down below what you would like to see happen to the car this year, and maybe I'll consider have that being an upgrade that I do this year. So comment down below, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll get the car fixed, we'll get it back on the road, and thank you for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.